Turkey and Russia are back on friendly terms. It's a dramatic shift. Relations between the two went into deep freeze after Turkey shot down a Russian aircraft last November. At the time, Russia called it a stab in the back. Ankara has now expressed regret over the incident. In return, Russian President Vladimir Putin began dropping sanctions against Turkey. There's talk of possible cooperation over Syria too. Reducing tensions between the two is good for them and the region.
Bad blood is only skin deep. It's not like Russia's relations with the West, which have deeper roots, so it's relatively easy to fix. I don't think it's all resolved. There is still sort of, on the streets of Moscow, there is still a sort of a residual anti-Turkish feeling, I think, as a result of what happened, because of course the Russian press blew it up out of proportion. But in response to the bomb attacks last week, flowers were laid at the Turkish embassy in Moscow, so it sort of shows that, you know, that these things, as I say, are not sort of cut and dry.
What prompted the move? Turkey expert Fadi Haruka dismisses any suggestion it could have been in reaction to Britain leaving the EU, even though the UK was Turkey's biggest backer for entry into the group.
I think that the European Union has very little impact on Turkey's desire to restore trade and diplomatic relations with Russia. The key driver is economic, political, and as well as the perennial problem of Syria.
There's no intrinsic objection on the American side, on the European side, to closer Turkey-Russia relations. In fact, nobody wants a skirmish or a war that would set a dangerous precedent. There would be overspill. That part of Turkey, that eastern part of Turkey, is unstable enough as it is right now.
Improving relations seems an all-around good thing. Turkey is a member of the Western military alliance NATO, and that's not about to change, but it does put a cap on Russia's influence over the country. Mandy Clark, WION, London.